What's up, guys? It's your boy the Game MLL, and I'm bringing you another exciting episode of Monday Night Mayhem. Now, if you haven't seen this before, this is a spin-off show. There's not as much editing done on this show, hardly at all, compared to my other show, Friday Night Freddy's. But yeah, we have episodes every Monday and every Friday. Basically, it's a FNAF-themed fighting show. We also have other horror characters like Michael Myers. I most recently made Savini Jason. I most recently made Retro Jason. And I'm going to be downloading some other characters, possibly for future episodes. But anyways, let's introduce the first opponent. We have the Dead by Daylight team. Representing them coming out first is Michael Myers. Now, this character's from the Halloween movies. I know a lot of horror fans have been very familiar with Michael over the years, but he's making his debut here. He has another partner that is a DLC from Dead by Daylight. Both of these characters are DLC characters from the game Dead by Daylight, which is currently available on PlayStation 4, PC, and I believe it's on Xbox One now. Could be wrong about that. But anyways, they're here. I'm excited to have them on the show, and let's bring out his partner. You guys have already played Dead by Daylight. I'm sure you guys already know who his partner is if you didn't notice in the thumbnail of the video. But yeah, there's always this heated debate. Which game is better? Is it Dead by Daylight? Is it Friday the 13th, the game? So we're gonna put some of those issues to rest right here in the middle of the ring. And let's bring out his partner. He is also known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ooh, look at the chainsaw, though. It's a good thing he can't use that in the ring, or else this would be a very short match. Here is Leatherface. Now, this is not the exact same costume from Dead by Daylight. This is one of the top-rated community creations, and I thought it kind of looked better, honestly, than the DLC that just came out on Dead by Daylight, which is why I grabbed this one. But, you know, everyone has their own personal preferences. I just think this one's really good. And just on a side note, this is a re-upload because my audio got jacked up in the very beginning. That's why you don't hear the crowd and everything right now. And I had to put some chainsaw sound effects in just to get everything all synchronized. I don't know what happened, but my audio is going like or something like that. So yeah, this is just a re-upload. You guys may have seen this video yesterday. If this is your first time watching it, you guys are in for a treat. And here we go. Here comes the Friday the 13th team. This will be available as an alternate costume for Savini Jason. Once Savini Jason is unlocked, I'm going to release these characters to the community to use for free once I hit 6,000 subscribers. Now, I'm super close. I'm at, I think, 5,600 plus. So we're going to be hitting this benchmark probably within the next week or so. So make sure you guys subscribe so that other people can use this character. This is my 8-bit version of Jason. Well, let me rephrase that. This is my retro version of Jason from the video game Friday the 13th. Just came out not that long ago. They're going to re-release the game in disc form, so if you pre-order that, there's going to be other stuff for you to get with that character. Alright. There he is. And his tag team partner. This is the special costume from Friday the 13th that you cannot get unless you contributed to the game before it came out. As designed by the special effects coordinator from Friday the 13th movies. So that's why he's named Savini Jason. That's the guy's last name. So yeah, I will be releasing this character to download. Like I said, once I hit once I hit 6,000 subscribers. Get my numbers all jumbled up here. But yeah, the Retro Jason costume will be an alternate costume for this character. Man, I love this character. I love how it came out. It's going to be making its return in WWE 2K18 as well. So if you guys want to know when my characters are coming out, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you guys can get your hands on them first. Okay, let's get this thing started here. Right away, Michael Myers taking down Savini Jason, Leatherface clocking Retro Jason. And it looks like the Friday the 13th team has their hands full with the Dead by Daylight characters. Gonna settle this grudge on which game is the better game once and for all here. There's an arm wringer. And Savini Jason takes down Michael Myers. It's a big knee to the face. Leatherface having his way with Retro Jason, but he gets cut off by Savini Jason. And Michael Myers is recouped, but where is Retro Jason going? I think he might be looking for a foreign object from under the ring. And Savini Jason just taking out both of these guys here. Oh, he hangs him up on the ropes by his throat. Like a guillotine kind of choke maneuver. And here comes Michael Myers. And he comes after Savini Jason. Oh, and he takes out both of them with one baseball shot. Ouch. Swinging for the fences with that one. Michael with the arm wringer. He looks like he's trying to crush the skull of Retro Jason. Sorry about that. Getting a little bit tongue-tied here. Oh, and he drops him face first into the bottom turnbuckle. Michael expending a lot of energy, but he is doing a great job of reversing the Friday the 13th team. Oh, and there's a big spear by Michael Myers. Hits him with the spear dead on. And Savini Jason is in a world of hurt here as Retro Jason trying to maintain control of the match, but to no avail. Oh, and Savini Jason just gets sidestepped, falls right out of the ring. And Retro Jason now starting to get some offense. It's a hip toss to Leatherface. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he kicks out. Savini Jason circles back around, going back for Michael Myers. Oh, and there's the death choke. He's got him in the death choke. Looks like he was about to escape. Savini Jason let him go, though. That way he didn't get reversed on him. There's a bulldog to Leatherface from Jason. Now Savini Jason has gained control of the match for his team. There's that military press from the game. Oh, we could have snapped him in half with that one. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. We have a double pin here. 2. And both of the Dead by Daylight characters able to muster up enough strength. You aren't going to be able to beat him that easily. I don't care how big Jason is. These guys are resilient. There's a big shot from Leatherface. Looks like he's trying to put away Retro Jason. Boom! The strong slam. Just about planting him through the mat there. Savini Jason's to his feet finally. Savini Jason makes the save on Retro Jason. Keeping the rules in mind that the only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission. There's a big right hand from Michael Myers. Savini Jason is tied up in the corner. Savini Jason answers back with a thunderous big boot, almost knocking his mask off. And he gets Irish whipped to the apron. Brought back in the hard way. Savini Jason going for that baseball bat again. Oh, and he clobbers him right in the kidneys, showing no mercy to Michael Myers. And I just want to make a little announcement too that we're going to be having somewhat of a rematch of this on my Friday show, Friday Night Freddy's. We're going to be having It making his debut. That's right, Pennywise is also going to be added to the fray of things here. And we're going to have one more Jason character so that we can have maybe a 6-man horror match. So if you guys want to see that, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new viewers. And let me know if you have any other horror character suggestions in the comments section. Savini Jason is rocking Michael's skull there. And this is for the second time. Boom! Military press into the front slam. Jason has that big claw on Leatherface. And that's a wrap. Here are your winners. Savini Jason and Retro Jason, the Friday the 13th team. Let's take a look at some of these sick replays here. And there you saw the choke maneuver from Savini Jason. I thought that was going to be it right there. There you see him expressing a face of grimace. And there's the machete leg drop. I thought that was going to be it earlier. And there was a big back body drop by Retro Jason. This was where he almost picked up the 1-2-3. Savini Jason totally missed that one. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the rest of the replays here. There's a pump handle slam into a fall away. It was a great maneuver. Leatherface didn't know if he was going up or down. And here you see somewhat of the nail in the coffin. There's that military press slam on the right-hand side of the screen. And there's that humongous vice grip. Look at those enormous retro hands just crushing the brains out of Leatherface. It's lucky he had them stitches bound tight today, or else we might have seen some bloodshed here. Anyways, here is your winners. Should say here are your winners if you want me to use proper grammar. The Friday the 13th team, Retro Jason and Savini Jason. Alright guys, that's it for today. That's it for today's episode. Don't forget to drop a like if you like me slurring my words together. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to become a subscriber. I'm the game MLL, aka the game Marco Cell. Don't forget to check these out on 2K18, which are going to be coming out pretty soon. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you guys for a live stream sometime this week, and definitely on Friday for Friday Night Freddy's.